not have fully completed this, but let's go ahead and go over it. Because in addition to finding out what you got out of the PowerPoint, I want you to have this for a study tool. So put your name on it, and then just swap it with the neighbor, and we'll go through. If you are looking at someone else's paper, which you should be, put down the correct answer as we go through. All right, first, the document filed in a superior court which starts a civil case is complaint. Very good. Second down the line, the defendant must be what? Served with the summons and complaint by deputy sheriff. What has to happen next? Answer. The defendant has to answer the complaint. Otherwise, what happens? A default judgment is entered. Good, Osam. Okay, so the defendant answers. If the case continues, what's next? Discovery. Excellent. Where the parties trade information. After the parties trade information, what might happen? Settlement. They may agree to settle, and that would be...
Wait, is that one under it?
Yeah, okay. We're on discovery. You've got complaint, served, an answer, and then discovery. But to the side, you see this bubble that if an answer is not filed, then a default judgment is going to be entered. That's the end of the case. After you do discovery, there's a chance that the parties might agree to settle, and that would be the end of the case. So that would be the bubble over to your left.
Wait, so settlement goes to bubble over to the left? No.
The bubble on the left is default. The bubble on the right is settlement.
You got it, Shannon? Okay.
What's that bubble again?
The bubble that comes off from the discovery is saying that the parties may settle, they may reach an agreement. An agreement is called settlement.
Wait, so this one's settlement too?
No.
Oh my god. The bubble to the left is default. The bubble to the right is
I got it,
settlement.
Carson.
She has it. She has it.
Okay. So then, if after the parties exchange information, if they have not settled the case, meaning they have not reached an agreement, then what happens? Trial. And you might also put there, you can put pretrial conference and trial, because remember, you've got to meet with the judge ahead of time to discuss the case. What is the final step in the process? What does the court have to enter? The final judgment, the final order. But you're right, Nate. If you have a jury, you're going to get the jury's decision, which is called a verdict, but the judge is still, at the end of the case, going to enter a final order or judgment based on that verdict. Okay. All right, you can get that back and keep that as a part of your notes. Yesterday, aren't y'all curious to find out who won some of the,
No. Yeah.
yes, okay, listen up. Listen up. Okay, the McDonald's case. In Albuquerque, New Mexico, a passenger was riding in her grandson's car. They stopped at McDonald's so Ms. Liebeck could get coffee. She got coffee, put it between her legs to hold. The grandson started the car. The coffee spilled in her lap, and she received third-degree burns.
Oh, is that
Make sure your name is on this chart. Make sure your name is on the sticky. We're gonna go over these cases so you will know what the actual verdict was. Raya.
Yeah, we're supposed to write down the case.
Okay, y'all go to it.
That was the bell ring.
All right, everybody got a sticky? You can confer with each other if you want to.
Yeah, we're supposed
But remember, the person who gets the closest will get a little prize. And they're not the kind of prizes that.
I don't know what you Are we supposed to do one
Go ahead and put them up.
For the smart
All right, has everybody toasted their desk?